Oh, it is the Europa League group stage draw. This is very fancy here, isn't it? The orange, loving it. All eyes on Dortmund, hot or cold. The draw is all about presentation. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Angelina Keller. Now, do we just like Thomas Rosicki? Nice. Good stuff, right? What pot are we? Pot. Oh, there we are. Pot 3. Okay, interesting. This must be us going into one of these teams. Here we are. Oh, what? That was so weird. Eintracht Frankfurt, Club Brugge, Arasis. They're from Greek, I'm guessing. Is it Club Brugge, Club Brugge, and us? Eintracht Frankfurt is a tough one. There you go. Advance to the end. Job done. Bye. Finished. So there we are. We are in Group B. Get in. Europa League football. Back at Elland Road. Hi guys, Woody here, welcome back. This is episode 9 of the FM23 Beta Save with Leeds United. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. And smash that like button. Yep, so here we are. It is the 21st September. The board's pretty happy with me, and why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? We are second in the... Okay, we're third. We're third in the Premier League. We were second. We were actually first, to be honest. You can see here we just had a little bit of a drop. We've lost our first game of the season. It was against Chelsea 2-1. We did have to play Klassen in goal. Ilian Melier was out for a few days, but after the good Stoke win, we had a good 3-0 win over Wolves and a 4-0 pumping of Brentford. Pretty much all over at half-time, to be honest, and then we just cruised. The downside was that we did lose Rasmus Christensen. He is out for... he's been out for 2 weeks already. He's been out for another 2 weeks. Lost to Chelsea. Bit of a blow there, but, is what it is. We have got our first UEFA Europa League Group B game against Club Brugge. Is it Brugge? Bruges? I think the city's Bruges, but it's Club Brugge, I think. Unfortunately, it's away, which is a bit of a blow. And we're also going to play Everton in the league, who are 14th. A couple of transfers as well. I did notice as well that in my running through the players last episode, for some reason we missed two. We missed Hugo Felix, João Felix's little brother. We signed him for amazingly 1.5 million from Benfica, and he has gone out on loan back to Portugal in the second division. But, like I said, last episode is just cash, and I was just spending it on anyone and everyone. The other one is George Long. It was a free transfer, goalkeeper backup, coming in from Millwall. So not too excited there. We do have one last transfer. I thought, actually these two are joining us in Santiago Mele is a goalkeeper. He's 3 stars, Uruguayan, I believe. Uruguayan, yep. So he comes in once again. I think he's a bit better than George Long. Nice, good backup. So really happy for him to come in on a free. He is 26, so quite a bit of experience there from him, which is good, like that. And Gonzalo Estevez is a right back from Sporting. I thought, you know what, we need another right back. I couldn't bring him in this year because I can't sign him because we've already signed 2 under-21s players. So he's actually joining us next season, which... is a bit of a blow for you guys because you won't see him, but I might play this by myself, in just some of my spare time that I don't really get. But also, with that being said, some other players did leave the club. Sam Greenwood went out on loan, and Luke Ayling actually left to Trabzonspor in Turkey. He wanted a new challenge, so I was like, sure, you can go. We got 4.2 million for him. Really happy. Great servant at Leeds, and so that's why I thought we might need another right back next year, depending how the likes of Jamie Shackleton and Stuart Dallas go this year, backing up Christensen. So that's that. Anyway, let's probably go and play Club Brugge. Melier is not quite fit, but what's his name? Klassen isn't registered for this. Neither is Bellingham or Elias Chair, unfortunately, and Paddy Bamford has just gone down with a 3-week injury as well. So, got Melier in goal, Dallas, Sotalo, Stroik, Mitchell, Rocker, Adams, Aronson, Andreas Schleidrup, Sinister, and Datra Fana is going to start up front. We get 12 subs in this as well, so Archie Gray makes the bench, which is good. Anyway, 2 players needing squad numbers. It is Archie Gray and Ass. I feel like we Cyber as maybe something like that. Anyway, let's go to match. Come on. Just having a quick look here at the Club Brugge team. Simon Mignolet, Didrik Boyata as well. How old must he be? Noah Lang was linked with Leeds at one point. Anyway, I'm going to point the finger, go out and impress me. Oh, Leeds in Europe. I want to say it was like 2002. It's the last time Leeds were in a European competition. And here is us lining up. Awesome. Looks good. Oh, look at the big graphics in the middle of the pitch there. We're going to watch this fully. Everyone's coming out. There's the ball. Ah, look at that. Me Polo. These guys having a chat down here. We've got the big logo on the pitch. All the players coming out. National anthems going off. We've got our first highlight of the game. It is Boyata. It is Club Brugge coming out of their own goal here. Datro and Sinistera. Mignolet has actually headed back from the Club Brugge player. Anyway, Datro Fofana, Andreas, now Adams, Aronson. Quite a looping one there, but Mignolet gathers that one nicely, and Mignolet hoofing it out. Nodded on there by Noah Lang, but Patrick Stroik manages to get the ball. Sinistera goes for a big pass, and Datro Fofana using his pace, but Mignolet makes a great save, and the highlight closes down. Mignolet now with a goal kick, hoofing it upfield. Sinistera now picking up the loose ball. Sinistera going for a run down this right. He loses out to Noah Lang, unfortunately. And oh, what happened there? What happened there? Club Brugge now. Oh, what is that? It was disgusting. Another highlight now with us kicking off after that goal. That's not the start to Europe I envisioned. Tyreek Mitchell now. But it's too heavy, and Boyata now. Noah Lang, Aronson wrestles it off him. Sinistera now cutting on the inside. Drifting out to the left and having a pop across the face of goal, but there's nobody there to tap that in. This is, like I said, this is not the start I want, because we got Eintracht Frankfurt in our group as well. We don't want to be slipping out of this. That's right. We would go down the Conference League if we finish third, which you think we would with Aris in there as well. Hopefully we've got enough about us to get past them, but I would like a good run in the Europa League and not having to go down to the Conference League in Datro Fofana. But Mignolet makes another good save. Mark Rocker now with the corner. Swings it in, headed away by the defence. Aronson now back to Rocker. Rocker playing it back to Dallas, and the highlight ends. Another highlight now. It is a free kick to Brugge. Oh my god, and Boyata has scored their second goal. This is definitely not how I envisioned Leeds going back into European football. Down 2-0 at half time. Absolutely crap. They've had 3... We've been the better team. They've had 3 shots on target and 2 have gone in. Maybe I shouldn't have played Melier. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm going to give it a rev. Disappointing. Absolutely crap, boys. Get out there and sort it out. Mark Rocker now swinging in the corner, and there it is. Pastoral Stroik. 3rd goal of the season. Get in. The comeback is on. The comeback is on. All right. Time to ring in the substitutions. Andreas is not playing good. Neither is Datro Fofana. Tyreek Mitchell, Sotalo, and obviously Melier. Anyway, we're going to bring on Makoko for Fofana and Jackie Harrison. And we're going to take Tyler Adams off for Oh god, I've got so many options here. We are going to take him off for Manswerk. Some of these guys will get a lot of game time in the next game against Everton, I'm guessing. I'm not guessing, but they will do because we're going to have some tired players. I'm going to confirm those guys, tell them to go out there and make the difference. And we're going to shout, demanding some more straight off the bat. We've got another corner now with Makoko taking it. Oh, it's a bit wayward. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Get in. They're checking it. It's always a penalty. Yes. Get in. Who's taking it? It is Makoko. Get in. Come on, Makoko. Yeah, straight down the middle. Yusufa Makoko. Second goal of the season. He did score one in the league. Was it? Wolves, I think he scored against Wolves. Or maybe it's Brentford. Maybe it was Brentford. I can't remember. Either way, it's his first league goal for Leeds as well. Patrick Stroik looking really... Pascal? He's looking tired. We're probably going to get him off for Robin Koch and Sinistera. Or... no, we're going to take Rocker off for Andre Santos. So we can make 5 subs in this as well, which is good. Come on, boys. We're going to shout them to demand some more again. We're back up into second. I would take a draw here away from home after the absolute disastrous start we had. And we are going to get a draw on that. And actually, to be honest, we should have won that game 3-0, 3-1. We were much better. But I'm going to tell them we weren't too bad. So proud of Leeds today. Fantastic result. Not fantastic, but it's okay, I guess. All right, a couple of little tactical tweaks for the Everton game. Cox's going to come in for Stroik, Santos in for Rocker, Ass for Tyler Adams, Harrison out to the left, Datro Fana back at the right, and Yusuf Makoko is going to start his first league game. Is it starting his first league game? Nope, it's not. He already started before. I should know these things. Anyway, let's go and play Everton. Our first highlight, which is a free kick to Everton, and Brathwaite heads that over the bar. Another highlight, well, I guess it's a continuation of the same highlight with Ilian Melier finding Tariq Mitchell down the left. Goes for a long ball to Makoko, and Makoko puts it wide. And we've got another highlight now. It is Koch on the ball. Finds Makoko to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Robin Koch. Ass. Oh God, I've just realised we've got 2 players in our team. One's called Koch, one's called Ass. It's not really Ass, it's more like an Ass. I'm sure it's pronounced differently, but anyway. Mitchell to that man. Ass. Back to Koch. Long ball over to Datrofano. Heads back into Aronson, but we can't quite get it anywhere near Aronson. Jordan Pickford stretches out those really short arms to clutch onto that ball. Harrison now on the ball. Santos. Ass to Mitchell. Mitchell goes for that long ball to Makoko, but unfortunately can't get to him. Harrison now in his first start for the season. Datro Fofana heads back to Dallas. Datro! And it is. Datro Fofana is in, but they're calling it back. They're going to have a look at it. Fractionally offside. I don't think so. Checking the goal review. Come on. No, it is. And it has been allowed. Datro Fofana there. I didn't think he was offside, and I usually get these quite wrong. That is a good start. Everton are struggling this season. They are down in 17th. We have another highlight now with Tariq Mitchell with a long throw. It is headed away, but Santos managed to get his head to it, and Sutalo now on to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Koch. Finds Santos again, and Sutalo now probes forward. Dallas making another one of those great runs. Is that a penalty? It is. It's a penalty. Get in. We don't need to check that one. That was in the box. It was in the box. And they're always a penalty. It is going to be Makoko again, I assume. It is. Yusuf and Makoko. And Jordan Pickford saves. Harrison now. Mitchell. Ass. Is that Yerry Mina, I'm assuming? Ass. I've had a lot of penalties saved, which is annoying. And we're coming to half time. Penalty miss is disappointing because, you know, it's a penalty. But that's all right. We're going to point the finger at the fans, turn up through thick and thin, go and do it for them. But yeah, I had a few penalties missed last season as well, which was a bit of a blow. But maybe a 19-year-old used for Makoko shouldn't be taking penalties with his 11 penalty taking. What idiot did that? All right, time for some subs. I've just noticed Tyreek Mitchell and Dutro Fofana are getting really, really tired. I don't think either of them has had an actual break. We're going to bring on Jamie Shackleton for Mitchell and swap him with Stuart Dallas. It's a bit of a blow for Dedick, but that's okay. He'll cope with it. And we did say Fofana. Now, I'm going to bring on Joe Gelhardt onto that right-hand side. Just want to give Joffrey a bit of game time. He's from Makoko's not playing well, actually. So I am going to take him off. And we will push Joffrey up front. And... Brendan Aronson's not playing great. Let's bring on Mansverk for him. And we'll just see what these guys look like here. That's probably a little bit better. Right, give the team talk, point the finger. They make an impact. Plenty of time left, gentlemen. Anyway, there's just the changes rung in. Are we going to make another substitution soon? Possibly. Stuart Dallas is getting tired. I made 4, didn't I? Can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I made 4. So I think the next one might actually be Stuart Dallas. He's playing quite well. I can probably rest him. Moffey. Oh, Terry Moffey scores for Everton to get them back into this. We're going to bring Andreas onto that left side. Skip that. And shout out the boys to demand some more. Come on. We were looking pretty good, and we really were looking good until that loss against Chelsea, and since then now it hasn't been a win in 3. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of this one. The final highlight, hopefully it's not one that goes Everton's way. Shackleton, how's he looked on a 6.6? Goes for a probing run forward and tries to go long ball. Gelhardt tracks back and picks it up nicely. Finds Shackleton coming back into midfield, and then Shackleton plays a poor pass, and it is now Everton. Is that Buendia for Everton? No. Closing down. Oh, great save, Millier. Great save. And we've still got another highlight. It's a goal kick for Leeds this time. Still about a minute on the clock. Let's not time waste. Millier, come on. Finds Sotalo. Sotalo pushing forward now. Goes for a big, long, raking ball. Oh, that's terrible. Throwing for Everton. Go all the way back to Pickford. They're probably happy with a draw here at Elland Road, where we're probably not really. And that is going to be the missed penalty. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Alright guys, a bit of disappointing episode. 2 draws in the Europa League, and now we are winless in 3 in all competitions. We've got Swansea in the Carabao Cup next. Hopefully we can do the business over them. I am going to come back. I've decided for the Eintracht Frankfurt and Man United game. Who doesn't love the Roses Derby? Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot. Catch you next time. Bye.